Ugh. Okay, we're starting. I was trying to get them. Thank you. Well, now ball cam's broken. Alright, there we go. Woo! We're beginning the game. This is Elite 4. Not Elite 4. Elite 8. For CFG. I haven't streamed CFG in like fucking. I don't even know. It's been like fucking like years or some shit. But. Let me double check. Okay, yes, that does in fact work. Okay, quarterback's gonna be scrambling to the left, and Tim is gonna get the first down and get to around midfield, get to exactly midfield. This is to determine who's gonna be facing. We're playing all 4 games right now. Well, we're playing 2 of them now, 2 of them in an hour. If one of those games doesn't end up having... Oh, left side! Touchdown, New York. But yeah, as I was saying, assuming that other game, there's a game that doesn't have a streamer yet, apparently. If it still doesn't have a streamer by the end of this game, I will pick it up. So that will mean I will be covering 2 games. But yeah, the winner of this game will go on to face either Baltimore or Seattle. And yeah, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. They are taking a bit. Here we go. Alright. Let's see if Buffalo can respond here. Gonna get this ball. He's gonna throw it left side. Caught by number 89. Very delayed tackle. What the heck was that? Throwing it short. I don't know who that was to. I think that was just a panic throw. Didn't really know who to throw it to. It'd be 3rd and 5 now. They're probably gonna do a... Well, I would say the smart move would do a quick pass or something. Just focus on getting that first down. Maybe even scramble for it, but... No, the defense is not gonna let them. They're gonna throw it right side. Caught by number 3. That's gonna be a first down and a lot more. Getting them down to, I think, the 45? Yeah, the 45. Worth mentioning, New York is higher seeded, but so far both these teams have been playing pretty decently. Caught by number 13, he kind of stole it from number 1 there. Probably should have let number 1 catch it, because number 1 would have been able to keep going. But it doesn't matter, it's still a catch. Still a first down. Fumble chances off. Throwing it left side, caught by number 81. He's going to jump and dive, 11-yard gain. And that's going to plop him right at the 12-yard line. Quarterback's gonna scramble. It's only gonna get 2 yards. That's gonna make it a 3rd and 2. They're in field goal range. I imagine they'd want the touchdown though to tie up this ball game at 7. You don't really want to fall behind, especially in a playoff game. Gonna throw it to the right side, and that's gonna be a touchdown for Buffalo. Game is now going to be tied at 7, assuming they make this extra point. By the way, in case y'all are curious, I got a new score, but if I end up getting the championship game for CFG, which I doubt, also no good. Yeah, I got a few new score bugs I don't think we've ever used for CFG I could use for the championship. But I doubt that I'll get that. I doubt I'll get that game. Alright, let's see. Can New York take advantage of this? He might throw it deep right side. No, he's just gonna scramble. Only gonna get 2 yards out of it, though, as the camera gets forced into the ground. He's 2nd and 13. He has someone burning right side. No, the defense is there. He's gonna be throwing it middle of the field, caught by number 16. And he's gonna be swallowed up there, 44-yard gain, and that's going to plop him squarely in Buffalo territory. I reckon he might drop it off. Nope, nope. Good coverage there on number 7. Quarterback should get a scramble here. He's going to jump and dive, get 11 yards out of that. Up. 14-yard gain. That is going to make it apparently at the 4-yard line. Looked like he got further than that. And the quarterback's just going to scramble in and get the touchdown. You're the referee. Good to know. Well, hopefully you do a good job. Hopefully this game is back and forth. I freaking hate whenever I get like a playoff game and the game is just a freaking a shutout. Those always suck. You're not good. You're not known for good reffing. Well, that's not good. I'm waiting for a game where someone scores more than 100 points. I've yet to see it. Is be throwing it deep here. That's a risky throw. Is be caught. 72-yard gain. That was a very risky throw, but it paid off for Buffalo. As at one play, they're at the goal line here, 3-yard line, for a chance to hopefully tie this game, assuming they go for the 2-point conversion. They try screen pass there, but they don't manage to actually connect. Be second and goal at the 3-yard line. I'm taking a lot of time here. I imagine they're like planning something out here. Yep. Oh, that doesn't connect either. It's gonna be 3rd and goal now for Buffalo. I imagine the quarterback's just gonna try and scramble it in. No, they're planning out another play. No, nope, lobbing it. What a trick play by Buffalo. They fool him, making him think it's gonna be a QB scramble. When in reality, he was gonna lob it the whole time. What a smart play from Buffalo. And now here's where it really matters. Can they get the 2-point conversion? Intercepted. Nope. So that means they're gonna be down by 2. Yikes, so they're gonna have to make up. They're gonna be coming from behind right now. Also, let me double check. Okay, yeah, I do have that keybind. Alright. 6-yard gain there. I was just making sure I had the keybind set for 2-point conversions in case someone got one. Yeah. No point having refs. Nah, I've seen no reason sometimes. He's dangerously close to being sacked here. He's just gonna heave it to the left side. That's gonna be overthrown. Yeah, overthrown. That could have been a great play, though. That connect is be 3rd and 9. If Buffalo can get the stop here, that'd be huge. I thought the quarterback's about to scramble there. He isn't. He'll throw it short. Not short, to the middle of the field. Cop a 16, 27-yard gain. That's... You get bailed out by the streamers. I don't know the rules enough. All I know is, like, the obvious ones. Maybe I should have the rulebook open. I've occasionally had to frickin', yeah. Oh, timeout. E-clock for Buffalo. Frickin' which team? Are they actually on Buffalo? They are on Buffalo. Alright. Well then I'll charge Buffalo a timeout. Well, you guys can't see what that says. Good for you. I mean, good for them, I guess. You know what? Where's the fucking... I'm pulling out the rulebook. I've had to frickin' used the rule book a few times for other leagues, because for some reason... Why is that text so small? Dude, I literally can't read that. Alright, 1st and 15 here for New York. Ah, that was a very janky catch there. All right, 4-yard gain. I'm just gonna assume that the ref does well because I'm trying to read the rule book and it's just not. It doesn't like mobile very much. It's going to be 2nd and 11 here. Buffalo needs a stop or just some like big 2-point conversions. That could have been an interception right there for Buffalo. That could have been big. They'd reacted in time. They weren't able to, though. It's be 3rd and 11. This could change the fabric of this ball game if Buffalo gets a stop here. Well, actually, probably 2, because New York is probably going to go for it. That is typically what teams do. They tend to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback's going to scramble here. And, yeah, no, they're going to go for it. 7-yard gain. That's going to make it a 4th and, I think, 5? No. 4th and 4. Yeah, they're gonna go for it. You have money on this game? Bro, I just wish I could earn money from streaming games. Alright, here we go. Short pass, and that's gonna be a touchdown for New York. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off. Bro, generally the only league I actually can make money from streaming is frickin' BBL, the Backstretch Battles League, and even then, I only earn Robux. They only give out Robux. They don't actually pay in real cash. So, yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, CFG, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Or any leagues, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's get to a short throw to number 81 on the left, and that's going to be a 12-yard gain. The issue is Buffalo has been toe-to-toe with New York in this game so far, but the issue is their extra points. Again, another quick throw to 81 and another around 11, 12 yards. I can't imagine they'd do it a 3rd time. Yeah, I know, the defense is covering that up pretty well. He might be able to get... Oh, he's going to go left side. He's got number 3 for a pretty big gain there to the 23-yard line. Be 1st and 15 at the 26. He's be throwing it to the about middle leftish 18-yard gain for number 1. I thought he might have tried to go lob the right corner. Maybe he just didn't want to risk it. I don't blame him. This is the playoffs, not some regular season game. Good coverage. He's going to try it, throw it to the back of the end zone. It's not going to be catchable. Incomplete. It's be 2nd and goal. Honestly, it might be better to try and scramble this in or something. Red zone throwing sucks in this game. I'm just be straight up. From personal experience, trying to throw in the red zone is so hard. That's not what they're going to do. It's going to throw it to number 1, and that's going to be a touchdown for Buffalo. They're probably going to go for the 2-point conversion to try and make it a 1-point game. Good throw, catching the defense off guard. Oh, they're not going for the 2-point conversion. Interesting. Extra point will be good, though. 19 to 21. I am surprised. I guess maybe they didn't want to risk making their deficit even bigger. Which is fair, but at the same time, at this point, you're hoping for a safety or something. Or like a defensive stop. Which you might have been able to get there. That's going to be a tight catch. Incomplete. I don't know if someone swatted it away, or if just no one got their hands on that ball. Either way, it ends up being incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 15 here. Quarterback baits the scramble here. He's rolling right. He might try throwing left side. No, he's going to be throwing to the middle of the field. Number 16 is going to try and juke this guy out. He gets a few extra yards there, but he gets for a total of 36 yards, getting him to the 39-yard line. About 2 minutes left in the second quarter. He's going to roll. He's going to drop back, throw it to the right side to number 0, dodges a tackle, and gets 10 yards on the play. Second 5 quarterback's going to scramble here and get the first down with 2 yards to spare. Be first and 15 at the 22-yard line. Imagine the quarterback. Yeah, he's just going to scramble for this one. Nice juke. Nice second juke. How was that a first down? The fact he was able to get to past the first down marker on that play is ridiculous. It's now first and goal at the 7-yard line. They're going to run out this clock. Quarterback's going to try and scramble it, and he's going to get in. He got around 3 separate defenders on that play to get in the end zone. That is ridiculous. The defense should have had that play on lockdown. And the extra point is going to be up and good. 28-19. Honestly, here's what Buffalo needs to do, because Buffalo's getting the ball at the beginning of the second half. Score here with no time left on the clock, or very little time on the clock, so then you can score again and take the lead. And that's about all you can really hope for. They're going deep here. Very risky decision. That's not... Oh, wait. That's be intercepted. A very, very dumb idea right there for Buffalo. Why would you do that? You need the score at this point. Why would you risk it up so hard like that? I guess he saw the home run ball, but didn't aim it well. Because that just wasn't where you should have placed that ball. How's that not a safety? I don't know. It just didn't count as a safety. I mean, that's not like a ref's decision or anything. That's just the game. Now, New York's just going to kind of chill, I imagine. They don't need to rush this drive. Throwing it left side. It's going to be caught by number 95, and that's going to be a some-yard gain I didn't see. That's going to get them at the 45, at their own 45. Stop the QB spy. Is that wrong? Are you not allowed to do that? I can't imagine that being against the rules. He's gonna throw it left side. Somehow he's not tackled. 42-yard gain, and New York's gonna call their first timeout of the half. I don't know why New York would be mad about that. They are actively winning. The QB spy is not really changing things. 10-yard gain, a second timeout called by New York. And that has gotten them down to the 3-yard line. It's going to do a screen pass here. 2-yard gain. They're calling their final timeout. New York has no more timeouts. I imagine they're going to try, either going to try a QB scramble in, or they're going to bait a QB scramble. One of the two. Okay, neither of them. It's throwing right side. Touchdown. Touchdown, New York. They are now up by 2, pretty much, no, they're up by 3 scores now. No, 2 scores. They're up by 2 scores. Buffalo would have to get a 2-point conversion on one of their plays, though. Did I make these graphics? I did. This is one of many that I've used. This is actually the first one I ever made. Once we reach halftime, I can show my other ones. What are they doing here? What? Okay. Sure. I don't know what they were doing there. I guess they just didn't know if they could knee it down. This would be the final play of the half. Just gonna throw it left side, and that's not even gonna be caught. Big yikes. But yeah, so this is the second score bug I've ever used. Woo, and then here's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Can you guys stop? Thank you. Another one. Another one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to this one. This is the one for the game. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I reset the fucking score. Bang, I got it right before the end of the halftime. Woo. Epic save. This is gonna be forced to return. Nope, never mind. They're not gonna return it. Damn. So Buffalo's coming from behind right now. I imagine they might be able to make a comeback. 4th and 25s are a magical thing in this game. But right now, they are playing from behind, and that should have been caught by number 26. It's be 2nd and 15 now for Buffalo. They are in kind of a dangerous situation right here. They need to make sure they don't... The mercy rule is not a thing in the playoffs, but... They need to make sure this game doesn't get out of reach. He's gonna try the deep ball. That might be well placed. No, the receiver doesn't jump early enough, I think. Or that, or it's slightly out of reach. Either way, it's not caught. Be 3rd and 15 here for Buffalo. They were playing well at the beginning of the game, and now the receivers can't catch anything. Be 4th down. They're gonna be forced to punt. RVD, the WWE wrestler, is going to be returning this one. 48-yard gain. Not much. All right, he's be scrambling left. Out of bounds. It's about like a 8-yard gain. He's gonna he's throwing it deep, and that's gonna be a touchdown. New York caught Buffalo slacking there. And that is extremely devastating for Buffalo. Because now you're down by 3 scores. And the extra point is up and good. 19 to 42. 42 to 19. And this is going to be returned. Ooh, this might be a good return here. Yo, hold up. Wait. Oh, what a great return right there. Out to the 35. The 34. That's the best kick return I've ever seen in any league. I thought that was be returned all the way, dude. That would have been insane. Be throwing it to number 1 there. Caught. 19-yard gain. That's going to put them squarely in scoring distance. Be throwing it right side. Caught! Touchdown! That was such a risky throw. I really was not sure if that was actually a good idea, but it worked out. Well, if you're Buffalo, this is where your comeback begins. You need your comeback to start now, and they're going for 2 here. Right. I imagine... I actually don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna do a quick pass. They're gonna try and do the... And they're gonna get it! 2-point conversion is good! So with that makes this a bit more manageable. Because they only need to score... 2 more touchdowns. So, and also get 1 more 2-point conversion. And that's very doable in this game. Oh god, he's got someone deep right side. Deep right side. Quarterback does not seem to see it, though. And he's to be sacked for a 12-yard loss. Quarterback might have had a guy deep right side, but he didn't see him, and he got sacked instead. Forgot to switch the possession thing. Oops. I keep forgetting to do that. 2nd and 27 here for New York. If Buffalo can keep the momentum here, that's be another sack. 10-yard loss. Back-to-back quarterback sacks for Buffalo. If they can get another one here, that would massively change this ball game right here. They're going to try for it, and the quarterback's just going to throw that away. That's probably be called for grounding. If that's a rule in this league. I actually don't remember. Yeah, they're going to count that as grounding. Dude, that's very obviously grounding. That was obviously grounding. That was am I dumb? That's a safety. League official, yeah. That was... Okay, if that's a league official, then they should be able to do it. The server owner has to set score. Scripted is ref, if I remember correctly. Alright. Well, just like that, Buffalo has a chance to make this game even closer. That is exactly what they needed right there. Throwing it short, almost, that was dangerous right there. But this is exactly what Buffalo needed, just like that. Just like that, this game's a lot closer than it originally looked. That was a good play. That was a good idea from Buffalo to rush to send a ton of pressure. The receiver completely fell asleep on that play. What the hell was that? You mean safety? What? Huh? Who the fuck called safety? Are you stupid? 3rd and 15. They need the first down here. He's to be throwing it deep right side. That... Ooh, it's gonna be close. Nope, incomplete. That was overthrown. So Buffalo's not able to capitalize on that. They probably should have been able to, but one of their receivers just fell asleep. And just like that, New York's getting the ball back. It's going backwards, 58-yard loss. They're gonna be around like the 18-yard line. Yeah, 17-yard line. I imagine Buffalo's gonna keep sending pressure, because that worked last time. You're throwing it short to number 0, and that's gonna be a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 9. I think Buffalo has found their groove on defense. It's to send a bunch of pressure, because that seems to be working right now. Throwing it short, that could have been intercepted. Very risky throw there. It should be 3rd and 9. If Buffalo can get the defensive stop here, they might be able to get the ball back and get a second chance at making this game closer than it currently is. It's not too important to the game to get it, because if they don't get it, you know, they can go for 4th and 25s. Be throwing it to the middle of the field, that's be caught, 22-yard gain. So they are going to convert on that 3rd down. Alright, 1st and 15, quarterback's running left. I thought he was about to scramble it there for a moment. To be throwing it left side. Tries to go for the interception, but can't. It's be a 28-yard gain. And that's putting New York in scoring distance now at the 26-yard line. I feel like Buffalo at this point, they're either going to need to get a couple good sacks, a miracle interception, or they're going to need to get a bunch of 4th and 20. They need to get a 4th and 25. Be throwing it to the end zone. Incomplete. I don't even know what happened there. But the game is calling it incomplete, so it's incomplete. Whether or not the game's sold there, I don't know. They're gonna have to lock this up, though. They can't afford a touchdown here. I mean, they can, but they probably don't want to. Be 3rd and 15 here for New York. Buffalo's just gotta lock this up here. Maybe force them to take a field goal? They're not gonna stop them in time. It's be a 19-yard gain, convert the 3rd and set up shop at the 8-yard line. Let's see what New York does here. Buffalo's doing a good job of coverage right now. No one's really massively open. He's be throwing it to the corner, and that's going to be overthrown incomplete. 2nd and goal. Buffalo just needs to have a few more good defensive plays like that. Maybe try and force, a goal line stand. You gotta be careful about the quarterback scramble, though. Remember, this quarterback likes to scramble the ball, which he tries to do there, but Buffalo locks it up. Good job there from Buffalo. He's gonna try and scramble here. 2-yard gain. It's gonna be 3rd and goal at the 6-yard line. This could be massive for Buffalo if they can manage to make the stop. Start of quarter 4. Start of quarter 4. This is what's gonna determine the game, pretty much. Is this quarter right here. These final 5 minutes. I reckon quarterback might be looking to scramble up the middle here. Nope, he's not going to. Keep it locked up. That's gonna be incomplete. 4th and goal at the 5-yard line. The Giants are gonna go for it. They are gonna go for it. Risky move here. Risky move here. Again, make sure that the quarterback doesn't scramble. Make sure no one catches this. They do catch it. Touchdown, New York. This is not a must stop, but that was a please stop. You know, that's a play they didn't need to stop. But it would have been much better for them if they had. And New York is going to go for the 2-point conversion. Flag on Buff. What? What? What's the flag for? And that's gonna be a 2-point conversion. Good. I'm just confused. Oh, I see. They went for the 2-point conversion, so if Buffalo scores a bunch of touchdowns, yeah, you're up 21. Smart. That's actually smart. I didn't think about that. I was not thinking about that. You did not call that flag. I know. That's why I was confused. What's happening here? Who called Tim? It's not a real timeout, whatever. Alright, 1st and 15 here for Buffalo. He might have someone deep on the middle. To be going right side, that's a dangerous throw. So either way, he should have gone deep middle stop. He should have gone deep down the middle. There was a guy who was burning. So he goes right side and it swatted away. Thankfully, it's just a swat, not an interception. You can't afford any mistakes here. You need to make sure New York cannot touch the ball from this point forward. Buffalo needs to be the only team who touches the ball. 9-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Use line of scrimmage. I would say that, however, you're down by so much, you need 3 touchdowns in about 4 minutes at this point. That's the thing. Sure, it's safe, but you're using a lot of clock. Quarterback's probably going to scramble for it. Yeah, he will, and he's going to get it. Smart play there. Make sure you secure the 1st down first. You want to play it safe, but you also want to make sure you don't use too much clock. But they are using a lot of clock, and I'm not really sure why. What is happening here? Alright. Buffalo's going short. That's incomplete. Yikes. That was very... This is a butt clencher here. Buffalo needs a miracle here right now. They need a miracle. They need no mistakes. If they make any mistakes at this point, it's pretty much game over. You might try and bomb it middle. That is what he's be doing. That's going to be off target. Ah, close though. If he had thrown it a bit more left. If he had just turned his character a bit more left when he had aimed that, that would have been a touchdown. Pretty good ball. It's just not quite the rotation he needed. Wasn't facing quite the way he needed to. It'd be 3rd and 15 here. I imagine they're going to be throwing it short. No, they'll be throwing it back. Caught at 21. 29-yard gain. That was dangerously close to being intercepted. 1st and 15 at the 30. I imagine that's what they're going to be abusing whenever they have to do the 4th and 25. So there's a bunch of cutbacks. Throwing it right side. Incomplete. Yikes, that was risky. That was risky. Hit the end zone. That is what they're doing right now. 2nd and 15 for Buffalo. Winner of this game goes to the Final Four. That was almost disastrous. All right, 3rd and 15. Be throwing it left side. Cop number 1, 20-yard gain. You're now at the 10-yard line. You have to remember, you have 3 minutes left in this game right now. Buffalo's taking all kinds of time right now, but you don't really have time to waste. Once you score this touchdown, you're going to need 2 more. And they're wasting all kinds of time. I don't really know what the plan there is. Imagine they're going to try and throw this short. No, it's be throwing for the corner. That's dangerous. Oh my god, that should have been intercepted. Know what I say here? Scramble. Just scramble. Just run it up the middle. Play it safe, run up the middle. Or do like a screen pass or something. But do not throw into coverage. Do not throw into coverage. If you're Buffalo, you cannot risk an interception at this point. Throwing it right side. Clearly miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver. It's 3rd and goal here. Buffalo's making a lot of mistakes. I guess they're very nervous or something. But this is when you can't make any mistakes. You're down by 3 scores with about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. They're not playing middle. That's what I'm saying. Hit the run, but they're not. Buffalo's not doing it. The game is going to come down to these final 2 plays of this drive. All right, he's gonna throw for it. He's running way far away from the play. He's throwing it right corner. Caught! Touchdown, Buffalo! I was not expecting that to be caught. I was not expecting that to be caught. That was so risky to throw that ball there. He is so lucky that was caught. And the extra point is going to be up and good. All right, the game comes down to, well, to 2 plays. To this, if they can get this 4th and 25, and if they get it, if they can score the touchdown and get a 2nd one. All right, welcome Mikey MM to the stream. Game comes down to this. Well, the game is going to be riding on this and a few other plays, but this is one of the major ones. I say abuse a cutback. Have one of your players cut back. To be caught! And they're going to convert! They're going to convert on the 4th and 25. Oh boy, this game just got a lot more interesting. Hold the phone. 2 minutes left, down by 14 with the ball at midfield. Oh boy, okay, this game got a lot more interesting. He's be throwing it deep right. He's be throwing it to the right corner. Damn, that should have been a touchdown. That receiver had an easy chance to catch that. I think he just mistimed it or something. I don't know. Maybe that was slightly overthrown. I don't know. I think that was on the receiver, though. Short, though. Intercepted by New York. What was that? Why would you throw that? That's going to be the game. That's going to be your ball game. Why would you throw that pass? Why in the world would you throw that pass? Why in hell would you throw that pass? Now I'm upset. Well, now you have to hope you can... Maybe! If Buffalo had caught that off the deflection, that would have been a massive play right there. There was a guy on Buffalo who had a chance at it, too. That's gonna be a sack. 3rd and 27. Buffalo should call a timeout here. I don't know why they're not, but call a timeout here. Force a 4th down punt. All right, game is gonna come down to this play. Buffalo absolutely needs a defensive stop here. They need a defensive stop. Just swat it. Just swat it. Why would you not swat that ball? Why would you not swat that ball? Why would you go for the interception there? Why? You are throwing away your season right now. I'm actually upset. Buffalo, it's far too late at this point. I'm straight up, it's far too late. You had every chance in the world. You got the 4th and 25, then you threw a stupid pass. And then you had an easy opportunity and an interception off a tip pass that you didn't get. And then you had an easy chance to swat it away at a 3rd and long that you don't take. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. At this point, what do you mean watch the chewing? Shut up. At this point, here's your issue. Even if you stop them, they're going to take the field goal. Make it a 3-score game. It's game over. Buffalo, you can't score 3 times in 50 seconds. Man, I'm upset. That genuinely looked like it was gonna be like an overtime game. I want a comeback overtime game, damn it! Someone give me an overtime game, please! I so desperately want that. I mean, I guess technically Buffalo could come back at this point, technically. Wig is ulting. He's Cardi. Who? I'm looking at the player list. I don't see anyone with that name. That must be throwing it deep for the end. Wait, this might actually... Nope, that's, yeah, swat away, incomplete. That's your ball game. But they're accusing someone of ulting, but I don't know who, because there's no one in the game named Wig. So I don't know who all they're accusing. But if that's true, and if it's against New York, then that would mean Buffalo will move on. I mean, if that's true and it's against New York, that means Buffalo will move on. That is a touchdown for Buffalo, but that might be too little too late. They're not calling for the 4th. Why are you not calling for the 4th here? Buffalo is not calling... That's angle, they're saying. I could not see from that angle if that was angle. I could not see from that angle if that was angling. You know what I say? You know what I say? Just let it count. Just let it count. They're not winning. Especially since they didn't even call for a 4th. Okay, now they're calling for a 4th. Yeah, there's no point calling for it at this point. Just let them. Just let them. And also, if they end up doing it, you know, just... Yeah, you're just gonna have to bomb it. Yeah, that's your ball game. Game over. That's game over. Man. Let me check. Is the other playoff game available? If so, I'm gonna pick that one up. Please tell me it's available. It is. Okay, I'm picking it up. Why are you calling a timeout? Just game over. Let me make the score bug for Dallas versus Las Vegas. That's taken. He won't claim it. What do you mean he won't claim? Who won't claim what? No, Dallas versus Las Vegas is not claimed. I just claimed it just now. That's your ball game. New York is moving on. New York is moving on to the Final Four. Who do you mean, who is he? Again, I'm literally looking at the server. I just pressed the stream button. No one had it claimed. I literally just now claimed it. Like, in the server. I pressed the button. Marks 5. Sorry, bro. You didn't press the button. So, rip you. Well, there's your ball game right there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the Dallas-Las Vegas game. Hopefully it's a lot closer. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. See ya.